Hey, it's Dorleen, and today I'm playing with my junk journal. So those little tape runners, I'm going to call them, that you see me playing with right now, I found those in a drawer. I had a bunch of floral stamps in a couple of drawers, and I was going through them, and I saw those. I've had these since forever, probably more than 20 years, and they're kind of like, it's kind of hard to describe because it's definitely a tape, but not to tape something down, but almost like a like rub on. So some of them, when I rolled them in, they just did not work at all. So I tossed those because they were just so old. But others that really did work, and a lot of it I had to like really push down, and you can kind of tell that I'm really getting into it. But they just have random words like family and love, and I think it even has like friends and hugs and kisses, things like that, but just kind of random words. And I just rubbing them or rolling them, whatever you want to call it, all over this page. Now this junk journal spread that I'm using you can see that there is some medium on the page already. Now that was already on that page, and usually what that means is that was just like a brush off or clean up page that I had some extra medium doing a different page, and then I just flop it or put it on a page instead of wasting that medium, instead of just wiping it off. That little piece of lace that's on there was a random sticker that was on my desk, cut down, that I used for another product or project, and so I placed that there. That cactus is a stamp that I purchased, and I was just messing around with that. It happened to be on my desk, and that's what's fun about not cleaning your desk, is you can really find some treasures. And in this little container, or this little packet that I have over to the left, are just, again, some scrap strips of paper that I've made either with just, again, leftover medium on scraps, or when I've trimmed down pieces. And I just didn't want to throw them away, like gel prints, just any kind of inky stuff. And I just kept them, and it's perfect for something like this, just to add a little something. And I really, really, really like that strip with the torn off or torn out of a notebook. I mean, isn't that so fun? And when I adhered that, I didn't adhere it all the way flat, and you could see some of it kind of curled up. And I think I used my finger to just curl that up, and just gives it a real kind of grunge look. And I love that. The stamp that I added, the cactus one in a pot, was very like taupe or tannish. So that's why I'm adding the watercolor pencils on there, and just the water brush to spread it. And I've used a couple of shades of green, and even looks like a little bit of a yellow. And this dot stamp that was, again, on my desk. So I just grabbed it, and I thought, well, that's a fun way to make some marks. I love polka dots, and I think most of us do. So I just kind of stamp with some black, no rhyme or reason, just all over the page. And I'm just having fun. I'm just, again, looking around my desktop, looking at what I have. Some of it, is product, like these random stamps and scraps, and others are tools, if you want to call it that, like the different pens and things that I'm using to shade or add shadow to the stamp image, and also just adding marks to the page. So it just makes it a really fun and artsy page in my junk journal. If you like my process and like this page so far, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Also, if you're not, please hit that subscribe button down below, and you can also hit the notification bell. I try to do at least one video a week. Sometimes I do a little bit more, but you'll always get at least one. And they vary from things like this, my junk journal, card making, scrapbooking, Cricut projects. It's really whatever I'm making in the command center, and the command center is the name of my craft room. So it really can vary, and I hope you appreciate that, because it just, it's just fun, just me showing off my work, I guess. And junk journaling is one of my favorite things to do, because I normally don't have a game plan when I'm messing around in here, and I'm just grabbing whatever medium I find to complete my project, like this one here. I really, really like the way this page turned out, and I hope you agree. Again, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you next week. Bye.